morning, Soul Tribe. It's Saturday and I'm recording this video, which appears to be upside down, but I'm sure we'll get it up anyways. It's a miracle I'm even posting these. So it's Saturday and I'm posting this, asking all to join in the heart meditation, 11 a.m. Sunday, 7 p.m., and also all day, every day, sending love wherever it's needed. Hi, hummingbird. And holding our hearts and joining and unifying. And we're all on this journey together, and the more we hold our hearts and can release, become vulnerable, authentic, and focus on gratitude, the more we flow together and create the kind of world that we all want, as within, as without, as above, so below. And it's about taking little steps. I know yesterday I posted some things about herbs to help people releasing antidepressants, and then there's also the e-cig and herbs that help with that. It's all about affecting the nervous system there and calming it, and that's where the oat straw comes in very beneficial. The lemon balm, and then the skull cap, holy basil, and mullein for the lungs. And I think I got them all. Holy basil, mullein, oat straw, skull cap. Yeah, those are all real good ones. It's calming the nervous system, and I know we've all been overstressed with a lot of these energies, so if you're feeling a calling for that. I've always loved lemon balm and nettle in the teas. Those have always been like two of my favorites. So calming for the nervous system, and passion flower is a good one. And then lavender has always been real good. I think it's for the third eye and the crown. So there's a lot to learn, a lot to share about the herbs and healing. And if you're real courageous and brave, or you need to, you just stop and go cold turkey, release at the full moon, set your intentions at the new moon. And we're all here to help teach each other and help each other remember and learn and grow and share together. And I think it's an exciting time right now. For a lot that are just beginning the work or haven't released yet, are still on the 3D timeline. There's a lot of pain and suffering and sorrow. And you can tell when you're out and when you see people and what's going on, and people need to know and be aware of these things so we can all help each other, so they don't have to be stuck or feel stuck. And a lot of these things they're taking are the reason they're feeling stuck and feeling sorrow. And that's part of the 3D game that's ending and leaving. It's just filled with sorrow and work and exhaustion and everything. And that's why we do these healing steps. Working with the elements. The earth, the air, the fire, and the water, the grounding. Today is important, being in nature. The breath, the air and breathing. Making sure you're taking deep breaths every day. And stretching the fascia, the water, the bones in any way you can, what little you can, will help you feel better. The fire's the movement. Walk. It doesn't need to be these high protein workout, go to the gym type of things. No. It's not about the protein. Not about the protein at all. And there's a lot of lies and misinformation. You can go to Medical Medium and he'll tell you all about it and get the truth set right with you. A lot of misinformation. And he goes through a lot of slack because he's honest and he has the keys to healing. So, of course, there's going to be people trying to dog him, but those are the ones that have the disinformation, and they really honestly don't care, because he's out there working hard because he knows the truth and he wants it to be seen and shared, like a lot of us, and that's why we do what we do. So wanted to touch base on those things and the healing, and if anybody's interested, feel free to always ask questions. We're here to help one another and share and help each other remember. And working with the elements, the nutrition, celery juice, warm water in the morning with lemon and salt. Lukewarm, not boiling. And your celery juice, and then the detox smoothie, which is amazing. These little steps, if you can do some of them, and don't feel bad if you can't do them all. You know, I've been in positions where I wanted to do this, and we've done it with our family many years ago, and then we had to go through things where we had to be in certain positions for a certain amount of time to help grow, learn lessons, and help humanity. So we weren't able to do a lot of these things. So I know what it's like to want to do a lot of healing things, and you know, you're just not able at this time. But you don't need all this stuff. You know, the main thing is the willpower. And you can also call on Archangel Michael and ask for help. Your higher self, your guides of light. Call them in every day. They're always there for you. Archangel Michael, your highest guides of light. Know you're loved. And there are steps to healing we all can take, but it's a step-by-step thing. It's step by step. And there'll be some anger in the earlier stages of releasing too, and that's perfectly normal. A lot of us in the past, okay, we've all been angry, and especially the old masculine, which is used, you know, to resisting, not just men, but women, used to things the old way. My way or the highway, or I'm not budging, or I'm doing it my way, and then there's, you know, and then finally it's like the anger. The anger's part of the releasing, part of the healing. These were your shields of protection. What we had to go through, and everyone has to go through on the healing journey, is not a joke, you know. And it's fight or flight. You're in fight or flight for a long time, and you feel that way because you are going through tests, trials, tribulations, and energetic attacks. So you learn to protect yourself, and part of it is being angry. The old masculine is being released and transforming into the divine feminine and the masculine, because the world's rising in alignment with Gaia, with love and compassion, necessary in the masculine, with an open heart, with love and compassion, and part of it in the feminine too, in the masculine. You know, the masculine, the fire is action, energy, action, and the feminine is more compassionate and loving. Well, the planet's rising into the divine feminine now, so it's requiring the masculine to have love and compassion, and be able to be vulnerable and speak its truth. And part of that's releasing the anger and knowing you're safe, you're loved, you're supported. And it's okay to take down your shields and release the anger. Dandelion's a good one for the anger. It helps a lot, along with the liver. The liver holds the anger. The throat holds the grief. You want to clear these things. There's a lot that have happened to many people in the past lives and this lives, where you need to heal the liver and the throat. And dandelion, milk thistle, burdock root, those are all great ones. And there's many more. But cleaning the liver and all the blood pressure medicine they put people on, it's like half the time you don't need it. If you did a liver cleanse, you know, the heart works so hard. You know, the liver's one of the most powerful organs, and it just works so hard. And once that's cleansed, it doesn't have to work so hard. And then it also takes the pressure off your heart. So, but a lot of people drink, and I think that's one of the setbacks, is they don't do the liver cleanse because they drink, and they don't, really doesn't go hand in hand. So you got to get to those stages where you're ready to release and you've had enough. And not everybody's going to do it, but we're just here to offer some things because we've been through it all. So we love you all, and join us tomorrow at 11. And let's give 3IA Atlas a big thank you and gratitude for coming and helping this planet with downloads of information, light codes, healing, new information, heart expanding, awakening to the oneness with nature and this beautiful planet that is transforming and bringing us with her. So the more we're in the heart and our hearts are open and we're healing and taking little steps, you know, every day, step by step, to heal ourselves, we're more in alignment, and we can have more joy and love and compassion for ourselves, and more respect and love for the planet. And we can educate people on respect and protecting nature, wildlife, and the innocents. And we can all do this together, because it's all we have. This day is all we have. This planet is all we have. I mean, just last Sunday, I was bringing everyone in to send love wherever it's needed, every Sunday. And then that situation happened with Rob Reiner and his wife being killed that day. So we never know what day is our last. And we need to just remember that. When we're kids, we're invincible, but now we're getting older, and we need to cherish and honor these times that we have together, because we don't know, what day is promised. So let's do the best we can to love and forgive and help one another, and just be kind and authentic and help one another. Remember, we're here to help each other remember. And be gentle on yourselves, all right, and others. And it's okay to let down those shields. Transform some of that energy by getting out and transforming it a little bit. Doing what you can. Get a massage, go to the sauna, do something nice for yourself. Get a good meal. Nice warm meal. And we love you all so much, and I just wanted to say the steps to healing and manifestation are healing and then giving gratitude. And working on that faith and trust that we have if you have to endure things for a bit while you're transforming. Congratulations to all those that are. We're so happy and we love you so much. And those that don't have hope or feel down and out, know you're loved and you matter too. Just pay attention to the signs, the red flags. Trust your gut. Ask for help. It's always there. And we're here to help each other, okay? Build the world that we want. As the old crumbles, new come in the heart. And what a glorious day. What a glorious day it is when we can love each other and just have kind, authentic communication and help and love and support. We're all one. We're all one together. So know you're loved. Join us tomorrow at 11. We're holding our hearts, everyone together. 11 o'clock, be there. Let's embrace the winter solstice and say thank you and look forward to a beautiful spring, a beautiful January of more work opportunities that are in alignment, and more groundedness, structure, stability, creative ideas, and creating the kind of life we ever dreamed of, and dream big. Creating a peace, the kind of world we want, where wildlife and innocence is protected for future generations to come. In the land, there has to be boundaries. You can't build everywhere. There's going to be nothing left for the wildlife, and it's all we have. We need to educate and teach, honor, and respect. Get to the roots and keep things simple if you're overwhelmed. Just take it one step at a time, Soul Tribe, and know your love. Holding hearts, 11 a.m. Sunday, 7 p.m. all day, every day. Know you're loved. And we're calling for the return of joy for all life. So let's make it happen, okay? All right, send love to all the wildlife, innocence, nature, children, animals, everywhere that light and that love needs to go. We're calling the light of truth to rise up in all the corrupt systems. And holding our hearts is the biggest power it is, as we lead with love, grace, and compassion, mercy, clear boundaries, and speak your truth with love. Sending love to all of it. Calling in more light. We got this together. All right? Do what makes you happy. Know you're loved. And we got this. Peace, love, and a whole lot of light. Stay well.